All right, I'm here with Joe DeMarco of Game Time Performance in Hamilton, New Jersey.
Hello.
How you doing today, Joe?
I'm doing well, thanks. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right. So we just went through a pretty tough kind of push-pull exercise today. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you put us through?
Essentially, we used TRX today to incorporate body weight training and core activation into every movement that you did for your upper body, both pushing and pulling. And the idea behind it was to make sure that we stabilize not only primary muscle groups, but attachment points throughout the shoulders and back, so that in your particular sport, when you're locked up with somebody else, it's body weight on body weight, not so much additional load on top of what you're doing there, so that you know how to pull and use other parts of your body in sequence to make yourself as powerful as you possibly can.
Cool. And that's some of the stuff that you can bring to wrestlers who think, just lifting in the gym on their own, they think they're getting stronger. But do you say that you offer kind of a different type of strength, like training and performing, that can
Absolutely.
be geared toward wrestling?
Well, I think our strength and conditioning program is different from everybody else's because we take the time to deprogram everybody's body, no matter what the sport is, from the bad habits they may have that make them deficient. So when you take the time to take a look at somebody and what they're not doing well first, and you go to that and primarily make that a better part of what they do, everything else becomes easier. And we teach a lot of full body movement here, which in wrestling is very important because you have to learn how to accelerate, pull, move, drive, explode from awkward points because you're matched up with somebody else who may have a part of your body and some sets of muscle groups that are not able to move because they're locked up with them.
Cool. And could you talk a little bit more about the kind of how effective this kind of training can be as far as getting to the next level? Because like you said before to me, if you have the right skill set and you're not getting to that high level that you want to be at, what can be the key difference in making sure that you achieve that high level?
Well, sure. Guys like Steve Rivera, Ricardo Almeida, guys who teach technical and tactical movements to get your body in a position to be successful. If your body's not able to fire in sequence and do that well, then you're never going to get to that point and you become frustrated, or you're thinking more brain-wise rather than physically about what you have to be able to accomplish. If we can take the technical and tactical part away from the physical part, then all of a sudden now whatever you're doing becomes that much easier. If Steve teaches you how to do a move and you can't get to that point, well then physically you have to get there first, and that's where we come into the point. And whoever gets there first, whoever gets there with more power is probably going to win the quickest.